Welcome back, everyone. We took a break. Went to go play football, and now we're back. That's why the lighting changed. It's dark now.
Welcome back to maybe part 5, part 10.
Part 10, 20.
We don't know.
You know, we got the analysis.
Because when you were late back for the pre-season training, a lot of speculation because you'd said several weeks before that you wanted to play Champions League football and that you were maybe looking for another option because it didn't look like United would get to play Champions League.
Let's make my points. For example, the pre-season moment, and after you mentioned new clubs or the interesting. For example, the pre-season, I had a very, very bad, which is I don't say nobody. The people who surround me, they saw, friends, and even my mom. I had some problems in vacation. That my young daughter, they have a little problem. They have bronchitis, which is she's
Bronchitis.
Bronchitis.
Really?
Yes.
Your little baby.
Yes. I was in Mallorca in holidays, and she stayed 1 week in hospital, which was, you don't enjoy a lot the vacation.
And after what had happened, so worried.
Exactly. And
You're
the people
interacting, bro.
make up histories that they say that I don't want to go travel. Please, people have to understand that I'm a human being. I'm always going to be in my side of my family. I'm not negotiate nothing.
What did we say earlier?
Beyond that.
Yep.
You understand? And I even have the letters from the hospital, the feedback of the health of Bella, which is I'm not showing nobody. Nobody asked me. I keep for me. People forget that I'm human being, that I pass through a difficult moments.
Well, you must have been worried sick. I mean,
I was very worried.
You lost your baby son, and now your baby daughter's in hospital.
Exactly.
And you must have been absolutely.
I spoke with the directive and the president of Manchester United, and then kind of that didn't believe that something going wrong.
Oh, I remember this stuff. They were saying he didn't want to go to training, right?
Exactly. Yeah. What do you think about this?
I mean, all the media, just using it just to make money or get views. Just what I understand is like why his team and his teammates.
Just the fact that your employer doesn't believe you're taking time off because your daughter is sick.
And I don't know other countries, but in the US, if you say you're sick, they can question it. And they question it, you go straight to HR and they deal with it.
That's just wrong, dude. That's kind of disrespect to him.
Yes.
Like not believing that he's taking time off because his daughter is sick.
Exactly. And again, he's 37 now. He's done everything in football. Like, of course, he's gonna care for his family.
Yeah.
Which is this
Big ass ring.
make me feel bad.
Really?
Yes, yes.
I didn't believe you.
They believe it, but in the same way, they are there. I never is ever gonna change the health of my family for the football. Never. Now or 10 years behind or forward, and it's something that really hurt me because they doubt of my word that I struggle, especially Bell and Gio. We had 1 week in hospital because the Bell have a big problem. And I didn't go to the preseason because of that, because I didn't was allowed to left my family if something happened to do it the preseason, because I think it wasn't not fair to left my family.
And he got COVID at the beginning of the pandemic too, remember?
Oh, yeah.
Him and his wife.
Yeah.
For a preseason, this is why I didn't go.
I mean, that would, if my employer didn't believe a story like that, I would be so angry.
Because everyone, I'm not mentioned only in that Manchester way, but in the world, especially in the football world, they are very, very, very individual. Everyone on look for themselves or themselves. They don't care about your moments, your struggle moments, your issues, family problems. They want you. They want you. Doesn't matter your family problems. I don't mean Manchester, but in a general, as I told you before.
I think what he means is like a business world, especially like business people. They just care about making more money, gain, outdoing everyone else. They don't care whoever gets sick or blah blah blah. They just replace you.
Yeah, and that goes like for any employee you work for. You could get replaced just like that if they wanted to. And I also wanted to point out the fact that the chances of someone lying about their family member being sick is pretty small. So there's no reason why he has to like lie to United.
Exactly.
Like, so there's no reason not to believe him,
Or even especially if we know someone or that plays football, like he loves football. Why would he lie about skipping football? He's not compared to other footballers who are clubbing all the time. Or even if he is, when he was younger, he would always put football first. And he was dedicated to football.
Yeah.
And even if it was a lie, like he's already done all this stuff and he's caring for his family.
Yeah.
But that's not the case. His daughter was sick.
Yeah.
But the football goes so fast. You have many competition, many games, pre-season, World Cup now. Listen, you have one game. After 3-4 days, you have to be in the national team preparation for the World Cup. It's hard. Sometimes you have to sell everything and, be with your family, take the best decisions. And in this summer, I didn't feel comfortable. I feel uncomfortable the way they treat me, especially the press. They doubt about me, the professional that I am. It's impossible to be 21 in the top of the game if you're not professional. They doubt about me, which is make me feel very, very, very sad, because in my life I'm always one of the best professionals. This is why I still play in the high level.
You play in a pre-season friendly and you leave the ground early with several other players. And there's another huge fuss about this. What was the truth about that? Had you got permission to go? Do you wish you hadn't left early now? Ten Hag wasn't happy, it was reported. What's the truth?
Yes, I will be honest with you. It's something that I regret to left from the stadium, probably, or maybe no, I don't know. It's difficult to tell you 100%.
I want to know what was going in his mind at that time.
But let's say I regret. But in the same way, I felt provoked by the coach. I'm not allowed for me, a coach, to put me 3 minutes in a game. Sorry, I'm not that kind of player. I know what I can give to the teams.
You're talking about the Tottenham thing.
The Tottenham
Yeah,
player.
I'm talking about in pre-season, it was a friendly where you left the ground with several other players.
And 8 players.
Right, so...
But they mention only my name.
Yeah.
Which is his...
That I do remember.
Yeah.
The 8 players left and they only mentioned his name.
Dude, at first, I only thought it was like 3 or 4 players. But this is 8 players, dude.
That's more than half of the team.
8 players, and you just gotta single out Ronaldo.
And if I'm correct, they also said he was the first one that left, but that was not the case. If I'm correct, they tried to make it seem that he left first, and then everyone else left after because he left.
Yeah.
I think that's what they tried to solve.
Yeah, and not only that, but like in the beginning, they made it sound like it was just him who left early.
What the most surprising about this is, like, why doesn't his teammates say anything? Like, they also didn't say, "Oh, it was not just him. It was me. It was me. It was me. It was me."
Right.
It's almost like United just wanted to end them, like the coach, the players.
Yeah, that's kind of what he's saying.
Yeah, I mean it's tough, and especially because he loves United. That's the sad part.
That's the whole point in why he was coming back. Is like he said in the beginning, that's where his heart was.
Yeah,
He could have literally gone to any other club. For example, City.
Or Arsenal, because they never win. No, I'm kidding.